Time to bring pain, baby. I told y'all we was doing this. I don't know if you had seen the last review that I had just did. It was my first video on the channel. It was my first read-along review, first reaction to the last chapter of Dragon Ball Super. But at the beginning of that, I had told you not only that a lot of crazy bullshit had happened, but also that I was going to be reviewing Boruto. Boruto time, baby. Yeah. So, holy shit. Oh! I didn't even mean to see that. Okay, so in last chapter was chapter 48 of Boruto. In that chapter, Kashin Kojin, who is the clone of Jiraiya, yes, Jiraiya, and I'm gonna make a video about that. Shit, like there's a lot to unpack on that. Kashin Kojin is Jiraiya. He's the clone of Jiraiya. He was taking on Ishiki. Well, he took on Jigen, who is the vessel for Ishiki, who is the partner of Kaguya. That's what I'm speculating. I'm pretty sure it probably was discussed about that, but yeah, he was pretty much the partner of Kaguya. Kaguya turned traitor, started loving humans, and they had a fight, and she pretty much almost killed Ishiki, so he fled inside Jigen's body, who was just a wandering monk, and he started controlling his body. So Kashin Kojin, he had difficulties getting past Sukuna Hikona. I can't believe I remembered that. Sukuna Hikona, that is the ocular technique of Ishiki, and one of his eyes, the other eye looked like it's the Jogan eye, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, that Boruto got. If not, it's a Byakugan. Well, Kashin Kojin pretty much takes out Jigen. Not easily. He was getting shot with Ren poles through his eyes and throat, and was getting beat up. But eventually, he ended up summoning flames, natural flames, and the Rinnegan or Osuki powers can't absorb natural physical elements. They can only mess with chakra based. So pretty much he summoned the natural flame that could burn continuously, so Jigen couldn't shrink it with his Sukuna Ikona, because that's the power of the ocular jutsu, is to shrink anything. He couldn't shrink it, so he burned to death. Which when he died, it activated the karma seal on him. The karma seal is like a backup data drive file, if you will, for Osuki members, which Momoshiki implanted into Boruto. So Boruto is the vessel for Momoshiki to return eventually. Kawaki has one, or had one, by Ishiki, and so did Jigen, but Jigen's was more developed, so Ishiki immediately was reborn inside Jigen's body, because he was controlling him like a parasite originally. He didn't want to activate his karma mark to actually be reborn in Jigen originally, but since Kashin Kojin killed Jigen, he was automatically reborn inside Jigen's crusted up dead body, and whenever the crust disappeared, you see the real Ishiki. Whenever he was reborn, or any Osuki members he reborn, any karma mark that's placed on any other vessel is instantly dissipates. So right now, Kawaki doesn't have his karma mark, and Ishiki's pissed. Yeah, so now we can. So wait, no, that's not where we in. In that last chapter, Kashin Kojin, he shoots a couple fireballs at Ishiki, and Ishiki, he shrinks the fireballs, goes through them. He's like a pacifist in this chapter, and he doesn't really want to fight Kashin Kojin, because he showed him before, even after you killed me. I was whooping your ass. So like, you really can't beat me. I'm way stronger now. So Kashin Kojin, he still is on his mission of defeating Jigen or Ishiki, and eventually Ishiki forces him into sage mode. So Jiraiya or Kashin Kojin, but I like to say Jiraiya, he has Sage Mode in his clone form. My boy Jiraiya. So pretty much he starts. That's when Ishiki says, "Okay, so I'm gonna actually start fighting you since you went Sage Mode." So in his Sage form, Jiraiya shows three different techniques that we didn't really see before. He does great giant flame dragon flame bombs, which Sage amplified, and also he showed um, fire style flame attack, which is a technique that it was similar to the technique that he did to Konohamaru originally when he first was shown in the manga. He like erupted flames out of Konohamaru's body or on top of his body. Was insane. He pretty much does that by punching Ishiki, but Ishiki shrinks the flames when he looks down, and his ocular power, now that he's in his full form, is way stronger than what it was in Jigen's mode. So he's shrinking stuff like that. So he says, okay, since you're shrinking stuff, he does fire style, five god fire fan flames or something like that. Insane, crazy juice. Look like Yamamoto's flames. He just engulfs the whole territory with flames. So Ishiki's like walking through like, okay, more flames. He's shrinking them. I'm impressed, but he's shrinking them, and then while he's shrinking them, he turns around and Jiraiya's like, "You're the fool. You're the boring one." And he has a massive Rasengan, and he says, "Okay, so what you gonna do? Get ripped apart by this massive Rasengan, or get burned away?" And Ishiki pretty much is like, neither. So his eye opens. It goes into like pretty much his Mangekyo form, revealing its other power, if you will. And the power is Daiken something, and it releases anything that he shrinks or shrunk out of a Kamui-like realm, and it brings it back to its natural form. So he released a whole bunch of pillars, and it dropped on Kashin Kojin, breaking his left arm and his flank and messing up his legs, and it was really reminiscent to the Pain arc whenever Jiraiya died, and that's when Ishiki went back into his pacifist mode, if you will, where he's just like, look, like Amado, the guy who pretty much created Kashin Kojin, he's the scientist like Rick Sanchez. He's a traitor. He's a sly fox. He just wanted immunity. He left us, and he left you to die pretty much. If you got any last words, I'll relay them to you as a former comrade. I'm like, okay, Shiki, you got some character. Holy shit. Because he's been a gentleman. Like, whenever he came in, like we're not going to get too far into it because we got to get into this. But, like, he's been a gentleman. So, like, at that moment, Jiraiya like whispered something, and then he went down and said, "What did you say?" And then he whispered his summoning, and he summoned his great toad, and his toad ate him, and then he poofed away. So Ishiki's like, "Okay, where's this stray dog going? I can't waste my time even thinking about that. I gotta go get Kawaki so I can actually be reborn in my real body and give him this karma mark back." So he says, "Don't worry, Kawaki, I'm on my way to you." He warps over there. It flashes back to Konoha. Sasuke, Boruto is arguing with his dad. Naruto talking about how he wants to join the fight, and Naruto's like, "No, you're really just getting away." And Boruto's like, "Dude, you lost to him at his weaker form. How are you gonna beat him at a stronger form?" And Sasuke said, "Look, we're willing to die for this village." Which I'm like, Sasuke, please don't just die. Like, y'all don't need to just die. Like, I'm a Naruto, my brother Sasuke, but come on. But like, look, so like, he said that we're willing to die for the village, or you willing to die for the village. At that moment, they got a transmission of a flying enemy in the sky, and it was Ishiki. Teleported over, and he's hovering over the village, and that's where the chapter ends. Now we're in chapter 49, and it's called Prepared, and it shows Ishiki ready for war. Let's get to it. Yeah, this look crazy. That's what made me actually react like that. This look good. Okay, so it starts with, we're seeing citizens walking through the village, and a guy in the village just looks up and he sees someone flying, and someone next to him says, "What is that?" And it shows Ishiki just hovering over there, just calm, like, so this is their village pretty much. And a ninja comes out and he says, "Everybody, an emergency alert has been issued." And then someone says, "What?" "Please stay calm and evacuate as directed." So we see it pans out and then it goes over to Ishiki. Even with the Byakugan letting me see through walls, he has Byakugan. It's not the Jogan. I thought it probably could transition, but he has Byakugan. As I kind of figured that. We know that. It's like looking, for a needle in a haystack. Too efficient. For police has started. The police force has started evacuating citizens. Good at top speed. Okay. Also, that's what Shikamaru says. Only Lord Seventh and Uchiha Sasuke will deal with Osuki. No one else is to engage. Pass on the word. Roger. And Naruto says, "All right, I'm heading out." Boruto says, "Dad." Naruto, "Don't keep making me repeat myself, Boruto. You're evacuating with everyone else." He walks out the door. "I'm going ahead, Sasuke." Naruto, someone looks knocked out. It looks like Kawaki's knocked out. Why is Kawaki knocked out? I don't know. That's weird. Dad. And then Sasuke just looks silently as Naruto walks out. "Quickly now. This way. Stay calm." Everyone's like rushing around in a panic. And as they're panicking around, Ishiki just lands right behind one of the ninja. The ninja look panicked. "I'm looking for someone. A boy named Kawaki. Do you happen to know where he is?" The ninja just turns around, is fling shirking, "Fuck you!" So he just says, like, "I ain't talking to you." That's what I love about these ninjas. They're loyal. "Stop it, you fool. We don't have permission to engage." He shrinks all of them. That's what I'm guessing he does. Um, Whoa, maybe he don't. No, he repels them. He does like an almighty push, and he shoots all of them at his mans who was trying to tell him to calm down, and his mans get hit up with some shuriken. That's insane. That's dope. We finally showed, okay, you got the powers too of almighty push and stuff. "Sorry, but I'm in a rush. I need the answer to my question now, or else civilians will be the next casualty." Told you he's a gentleman. I love Ishiki. He's really dope. We haven't been told anything. Fine. I appreciate you not wasting my time or yours. Just point me in the direction of those who do know then. Do you hear him? Do you hear him? Oh shit. He is a That's why I love this. I love this franchise. I'm sorry. So it flies over and Naruto is dashing over to where Ishiki is. "The enemy is currently near the main gate. One combatant is down, injured." Naruto says, "Bastard," because he heard that in the transmission. Flashed over to Shikamaru. "We need to get moving too. Gah, no rest for the wicked." That's what Sai says. "There's an unused Black Ops underground facility. It's not listed in any of the village's public records, and there's little chance in even our shinobi even knowing about it. Let's take Kawaki there for now." I guess Sad knocked out Kawaki because he's the one who was next to his body, knocked out, and he picks him up. Amado is there, and Shikamaru says to him, "You come along with us. You're a traitor to him, and if he sees you, he'll likely attack." Amado, "I forgot to mention it, but he has Byakugan. Won't we stand out if we're underground since he can see through walls? Thank you for the warning. The facility is protected against such abilities. No such worries," Sai says. "I see. All right. I'll take you up on your offer then." That's what Mado says. Shikamaru, "Thanks. Sasuke, I'm sorry we're always depending on you two. It can't be helped, though the load's a bit heavy this time." Sasuke's funny as hell. Sasuke's funny for that. "It can't be helped, though the load is a bit heavy this time." Like, that's Sasuke. He's like, "Look, man, call it like I see it." So Shikamaru says, "Come on, Boruto, let's go. Don't be any more of a burden on them." That's what Shikamaru says to them. "Shikamaru, I need a minute with him. Go on ahead." So Sasuke's about to have a one-on-one with Boruto. It flashes over and Ishiki is flying to where they are at. He looks very confident in where they're at. He zooms by. He's flying. He's flying. He's really flying. As a matter of fact, I don't think they ever showed anyone fly like this before, except uh, fucking Tsunade's boyfriend in his ghost mode. But even still, since he was in his ghost mode, he didn't leave air force whatever like that. And whoa, he's flying right at he's flying right at Naruto. Ha! This little cheapo light just died. I should whip out my other light, but we're good. So he's flying right at Naruto, and Naruto sees him. They're about to clash. Holy shit. The Hokage. So he stops instantly, and Naruto stops. They're looking right at each other. My, what a surprise. I didn't think you'd escape my sailing jutsu. Yeah, he's actually surprised to see Naruto. Naruto, so you're Ishiki. Sasuke says, to be honest, it'll be tough for Naruto and me to take him down by ourselves. Huh? We couldn't even make a dent against Jigen. That's the reality of the situation you're in right now. That's the reality of the situation. You were right. Sasuke's just keeping it a buck. But come on, dude. Like, why are y'all nerfing him? Like, but maybe he's on to something. Just trying to build his pupil. I heard about what happened during the battle against Boro. Ah, I heard about that super fucking Rasengan that fucking Boruto Momoshiki did. Sarada said that you underwent a change and took him down using an incredible power. Boruto doesn't say anything. My mind was foggy while it was going on, so I don't remember anything real well, but it was like I was watching someone else move and fight using my body. He's in that Momo mode. That shit was hard. I didn't understand it back then, but now, based on what Amato said, I know that it was Momoshiki. Yo, shit is really real in the field. It's real in the field. I'm sorry my light went out, y'all. I told y'all crazy shit been happening this week, and look at that. And this is my first time using this. I mean, I did do a 40-minute video yesterday, but by the time I came to Boro had been blown to bits already. It was totally insane power. If I could only control it. The karma's extraction has probably progressed quite far, which also means you may be starting to not be yourself. The thought of dying in battle scares me, but I'm still prepared for it. Like every other ninja. It's just if my body gets taken over and I stop being myself, I don't know what I might do to everyone. That scares me even more. Yeah, Boruto loves his friends. He loves his friends, and shit's real right now, but who would have knew? Shit. Boruto got the power of so many people who want to low, but we're going to break that down in the discussion of Boruto, actually. I'm definitely at that discussion, just so y'all get more love for my boy and for his friend, for his show. I hadn't expected to see your face here. I can't believe Boro failed. Yeah, he did. We've got lots of standout shinobi. You're getting cold feet. Feel free to go on home. That's what Naruto says. But at the same time, it was your son's chakra mode of Inosuke that did it. So, it was another shinobi. But yeah, y'all got some crazy shinobi. Y'all got the crazy shinobi. He said, so, oh, I shall, after I'm done. So where's Kawaki? Forget about him. Let's pick up where we left off and settle things once and for all. Naruto's not with that shit. If you insist. This is scary. This is real scary. Because you got Naruto real fired up. And you got Jigen. I keep saying Jigen. He's dead. Ishiki, like, on some suave shit. But they're gentlemen. Like, they're showing that they're the elite of Uzuki. Him and Kaguya must have been the elite of Uzuki. Like, why she was like the princess and the god. And why, whenever they first showed her, she just flowed over and like she was just the goddess. Like, and he got that same sense where they just royalty for real, for real. Like even when Momoshiki say you fucked up my shit, but like Momoshiki's just like a tier below. He's definitely below. You can see he's below for sure. And so is that dude Euroshiki, which hopefully they make him canon. He was pretty dope. They need to just do a flashback in here and he'll be canon. Um this way, hurry. You bastard, stop it. Whoa, what is he doing? It looks like he started to bend up pieces of the village. And it looks like he's about to hit Naruto with it. And people were panicking because wherever he yanked up that piece at, they were at. So it's just some big ass rumbling and collision. And Naruto's like, you bastard, stop it. This is my fucking house. No problem. I'll stop. As soon as you produce Kawaki. Damn it! So he jumps over and tries to punch Ishiki, and Ishiki dodges. Ishiki kicks Naruto after dodging. Naruto does a couple flips, and then he catches himself. He lands. Then he jumps. Oh, he dashes back, but when he dashes back at Ishiki, but when he dashes back at Ishiki, he destroys like the whole building that was under him. So he's like enraged at this point. As a matter of fact, yeah, he's enraged at this moment. No, that's what it was. He jumped. Originally, when he jumped, he was normal Hokage. And the next time he jumped, he was Sage of the Six Paths, Nine-Tailed. So it was an accident. I'm pretty sure he broke that building. He's probably not even mad. And he jumps up. When he jumps up, Ishiki's right in his face. Ishiki kicks him again. He flies. He bounces all through the village, destroying it. So you know Naruto is pissed that his village is getting messed up. Damn it, he's going to destroy the village. I just said it. He's pissed. And he's jumping at him with his big old foot. Doing the dynamic entry. That's what he's dashing at Naruto doing. Naruto's like, God, trying to get out the way. It looks like he's about to get out the way. It doesn't connect yet. And that was dope. That's why it didn't connect. Right when it's about to connect with Naruto, it's Sasuke uses his Rinnegan power to switch places with Ishiki. So now it looks like Sasuke's about to kick him, but Sasuke's about to just land. That was dope, Sasuke. Smart. So Naruto looks up like, whoa, that's Sasuke. And then Ishiki's like, where the hell? And then they show the bottom sword. And now Sasuke has landed. And Sasuke's there. Annoying Rinnegan. Yeah, it's dope. You're late, Sasuke. Sorry, I had to prepare myself. Huh? What do you mean? You had jitters? That's not like you. That's what Naruto said to Sasuke. You just don't give up. Ishiki says you just don't give up. Have you forgotten have you forgotten how badly I've beaten you? Naruto, cover me with throwing weapons. Shuriken, kunai, it doesn't matter. And he dashes at Ishiki. While he's dashing at Ishiki, kunai is behind him. And Ishiki floats up and the kunai lands on these pillars. He's got a plan. That's what Naruto says. So Naruto keeps throwing them. Sukahuna Hikuna. So he shrinks all of the shuriken that Naruto is sending. It's no use. He's shrinking all of them. So Sasuke starts throwing them. As Sasuke's throwing them, he's still shrinking them. Uchiha, what are you doing? He throws his sword at him. They're just throwing everything. Sasuke, they should have just rung Tenten. You should have just rung Tenten if you had that plan. Call Tenten's ass. Because it looked like you really got to plan the physical shit. So he throws his sword. His blade? That's what Naruto is thinking. Ishiki, same, no difference. So he opens his eye and I can't shrink it. Whoa. He can't shrink it. He can't shrink his eye. Oh, that's why. Because it's motherfucking Boruto. Stop sleeping on my boy. He's there. What? This is reminiscent to Zabuza, actually. Boruto. Naruto's like, how the fuck? Why would you just do my son like that? The jutsu can shrink anything. Except, that's what Sasuke says. And then Boruto, living creatures, right? And he's in his mode because you know whenever karma gets close to karma, it connects. Transformation jutsu, you snarky brat. Boruto, listen closely. This is the flashback of Sasuke telling the plan. Even if Momoshiki happens to take over your consciousness, don't worry. I swear to stop you with all my strength, even if I have to kill you. Holy shit, that is Sasuke. But yeah, that's what I'm prepared to do as your teacher. Since Naruto probably won't be able to. Who could kill her kid? Remember, last time Boruto says, remember, last time when we went to rescue Dad from Momoshiki, you lent me your headband. Can I borrow it again? Ooh, he said, look, man, the moments that I just gotta wear my heart on my sleeve, you know, I just gotta turn the fuck up while being smart, I gotta use my sensei's headband, because I'm already my dad, you know. But I gotta get on my smarts with this too, you know, because I'm the smart version of my dad, like Gohan with his teeth. It's valuable, so you better. Sasuke, okay. Sasuke love his headband. It's valuable, so you better return it in person. Yeah, it's a promise. Sasuke, look, I thought he gave him his headband in the little movie. I said little movie, in that big ass movie. But apparently during them credits, that dope ass song during the credits, he's like, yeah, Boruto, like, give me my shit back. You go wear it. Give my, it's mine. Hey, I like that. He's showing value as being a ninja, and at the end of the day, his past self created ninjutsu. So yeah, you better value that shit. So flashing back over to the fight, and Boruto looked like he's about to charge up a Rasengan. So what? What kind of kid like you? Wait. So what? What can a kid like you do? That's what I said Momoshiki. Ishiki's actually thinking in his head. He didn't even say it to Boruto. Naruto's yelling out, Boruto! Like, what are you doing? Sorry, I just watch my last video and you'll see why I'm on my phone instead of on my nice-ass camera. And right when he's about to do that, what the fuck? Boruto doesn't do a Rasengan. He does a big ass, it look like a big ass portal. He warps out a portal. He warps out a portal. Him and Kawaki was able to make a portal to go save Naruto because they combined their karma marks, and Kawaki's a little bit more adept at using it. So he had a feeling that he was able to mimic what Ishiki can do, if you will. And Ishiki can make portals. So they made a portal to go to the other world to save Naruto. Just Boruto and Kawaki did that because Ishiki's plan is to bring both their powers together, really at a strong, at its truest form, so he can remake a new tree. Even though he has the 10 tails in the cut, but he wants to make a new tree, the tree that, you know, I guess that Kaguya, I guess, stole from him in battle and ate and took over. He wants to make a new one so he can refill the seabed and take and eat the earth so he can leave, so his mission can be complete, Invader Zim style. So Boruto actually, I knew it, like because the power is linked, like by being next to Ishiki, and I guess since it linked, he remembered the feeling of making that portal, so he makes the portal and traps Ishiki in it. So Ishiki actually looks worried, and Boruto's like, yeah, and he fucking teleports him. Whoa! Wait, did he teleport himself with him? Oh! I think he teleported Boruto with him. No, I think Boruto teleported with him. What the? Now Naruto's thinking that jutsu was just like the one Jigen used on me. How did Boruto... Hey, Sasuke, what the heck is going on? Sasuke says, it's what he was prepared to do. We need to follow Boruto's chakra. Come on. Holy. Yo! Save the village. You ain't want that shit to get destroyed. He said, look, we're going to get him the fuck out of here and we're going to fight him somewhere else. But at the same time, we're seeing how useful Boruto is. Sasuke never ceased to amaze me how smart he is, yo. His brother, he got his brother's ass. You know what I mean? But shit, Naruto, now my boy about to turn V fuck up. So we're getting to close to the last page. They land. Look like they land on the other side of Earth, but who knows how these worlds be. Yeah, it must be Earth. Because Jigen's thinking, where is this place? And he looks mad. And how much of Momoshiki's karma and power can that brat use? He knew it. He knew it. I should have known he knew it, but that's cool that he knows that that's Momoshiki's power, and that's why he's mad, because he's mad as fuck that look like I'm on a time strength. Like I'm gonna die in any second because my power is too strong for my body. Like fucking Deku. Like I except I can't train it. Like you know what I mean. Like my body can't take this power. I gotta get in that dude's body. So like he's mad that he's separated. Like cause he just teleported. He can always teleport back, but come on, that takes power. So like he's like, that's cool as fuck that he know that that's Momoshiki's power. We got a lot to unpack in another video. So Boruto's there, and a portal opens, and Sasuke and Naruto's right behind him. They appear right behind him in the last page. Boruto, are you okay? What do you think? Not bad for doing it without practice, right? You can fight all out here, right? That's what Boruto says to his dad. Naruto says, you fool, it could have gone wrong. Boruto, all you need to do now is take him down, though that's easier said than done. Ishiki mad as fuck. Inferior creatures, you'll regret this soon enough. Next chapter, September 18th. Dope ass chapter. That's a dope ass chapter. That's a dope ass transition into another crazy ass battle. But at the same time though, like you gotta kind of feel bad for Ishiki in a way. Not really. Like we're not giving out passes. Ishiki fought them as Jigen, teleported. That takes power. We know that when Sasuke teleport into different realms, he loses all of his tomos. So like he teleported over to get Kawaki, teleported Sasuke and Naruto over. No, he teleported Naruto to the other realm, and he fought Sasuke and Naruto. Like plain and simple, still fought them. Amato even told them like, look, he still ain't even recovered from y'all battle, so that's why Kashin Kojin, my boy Jiraiya, is fighting them, and that's why Kashin Kojin was able to beat Jigen in that weakened state. Came back is Ishiki and pretty much fondled my boy Kashin Kojin, but Kashin Kojin did. He's back in the series. He's back in the mother. Jiraiya's back in the motherfucking series. I shouldn't even be wearing this. You motherfuckers did my boy dirty, but I like some Akatsuki members. So like either way, he fought Kashin Kojin, and now he's back and he's about to fight them again. So you wonder like, damn, like this dude, he's damn near fighting a little mini ninja war type shit. He's like fighting battle after battle after battle after battle after battle. As I'm telling y'all, these chapters is crazy. As I'm telling y'all, Boruto is not weak as fuck, and I'm talking about the franchise because y'all know that. Y'all probably got him being weak and the franchise being weak, but he's not weak and the franchise isn't weak at all. Like, you better get to love these filler episodes so y'all gonna be waiting for season after season for years, like One Punch Man and all those other series where like they stick to the script and we love it. We love whenever it's straight canon, but then you hate it whenever you're waiting years for it to come back out. Let's be real. Like, let's really be real. So, like, though we don't really care for the fillers, just enjoy it because at least they're giving it to you until they give you the canon, and whenever the canon comes and they're slowly giving it to you in the episodes, which I'm gonna be reviewing soon, they're slowly giving it to you guys. And it, for people who's not reading and you're probably just watching the anime, I love you guys, like, and thank you guys for watching through the whole video. But I love you guys for continuing this franchise on. I just want Samurai 8 to come back, and I'm gonna keep on saying it. Like I really loved where Kishimoto was going with it, and I wanted to bring it back. But we got a lot to unpack about all of this stuff. I'm gonna see you guys again. If you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, Tell me some stuff in the comments. We need some discussions. And I will see you guys tomorrow, most likely. Because tomorrow, I'm probably going to review an episode. If not episode, then we're going to be unpacking some of this stuff for sure, for sure. So have a great day. Love yours. Love your neighbor. Protect yours. Protect your neighbor. And just live with peace and stay safe, guys. Love you guys. Thank you. Bye.